Welcome to Health and Wellness. I'm Dr. Jennifer Ashton. So much has been made this season about the H1N1 flu pandemic. We thought we would come and speak to some fifth graders and find out just how much they knew about the flu. So we came out to McLeod Elementary School in Englewood, New Jersey, and we're joined by 10 of the best and brightest fifth graders at this school. Who can tell me, raise your hand, what H1N1 is?
It's swine flu, but it's like a scientific way to say it.
Where did you first hear about H1N1?
I heard about H1N1 on the news, and I was watching it with my mom.
And did you hear about it from your parents too?
Yeah.
And your doctor?
Yeah.
And TV?
Yeah.
Wow. So you know a lot about it.
Yeah.
And who was scared by hearing about swine flu?
Well, some of my friends around me had it, and I tried to keep myself calm.
Did anyone here have H1N1 flu or think they might have had it? Good. All right,
Well,
good.
I got the flu on Friday the 13th. That's kind of weird.
The real flu? That was bad luck, right? How many here got the H1N1 vaccine? About 6 of you, right? And if you didn't get it, can you tell me why you didn't get it?
My mom didn't want me to get it because she didn't know whether it was safe or not because it was a pretty new vaccine.
Pretty new. And what about you, Maya?
Same thing as Ruby.
Same thing. I actually spoke to the people in the country who are running the vaccine trials and tests, and the people who are in charge from the CDC, which is, you know, the big organization down in Atlanta who makes all these recommendations. And they really want people to know that it is not a new vaccine, that it's just like the seasonal flu shot, exactly like that, made exactly the same way, and that it was actually tested in a lot of ways more vigorously and more aggressively because they know that the seasonal flu shot, because it's been out for so long, is really safe. Does anyone have any questions about the flu?
Even if you get your vaccinations, even if it's not severe, is there still a chance that like the next day or in a few minutes or hour you could still get sick?
They are not 100% guaranteed that you will not get the flu, but they have a lot of protection against the flu, so they lessen your risk by about 70%, so that's pretty good. And the other thing that it does is if you were to get the flu after getting the vaccine, chances are it wouldn't be as severe.
Where would the virus be found?
That's a great question. So it can be found on hard surfaces, so telephones or doorknobs or computer keyboards. It can be on that computer for several hours. So that's why those hand sanitizers that you guys have all over the school, I've already seen some, are really, really important. And every time you guys walk by one, you should use one. The other thing is that if you're really close to someone, like less than 6 feet away, and they cough and sneeze and they don't cover their mouth or do it like this, like they're supposed to, those little particles of the virus can actually travel in the air. And if you breathe them in, you can get sick. And the other big thing is touching your face, which is a really common habit. We all do it. Try not to do it. Gina, do you know how the right way to wash your hands? How long are you supposed to rub your hands back and forth? Wait, let Gina.
I think 30 seconds.
Okay, and have you heard that you might sing a song or say it to yourself and that'll give you a good amount of time?
Yeah.
Which song do they say?
Happy birthday.
Right. Okay, and now what about turning off the sink? How do you turn off the water? Like, let's say you've gone to the sink, you've soaped up, you've sang happy birthday, 30 seconds, now your hands are clean. How do you turn off the water?
With a towel.
Yes! They are brilliant. Okay. So that'll do it for another episode of Health and Wellness. I'm Dr. Jennifer Ashton. We want to thank these great students for all of their tips and questions. And until next time, wishing you good health.